Hello, I'm Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. Merry Vlogmas 2020. This is for day one. I'm a day late, but I'm going to try to do a video each day leading up to Christmas as part of my Vlogmas series. Day one is going to kick off my giveaway that I'm going to do for subscribers. The rules are fairly simple. First off, to enter the giveaway, you must be 18 or older, and you must be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. After that, I will give one entry for, you have to send, you have to do 1 through 3, and after that it's bonus entries. Well, choose 1, 2, or 3. You can do all of them. You get one entry for each one that you do. The first one is a card. It can be a Christmas card or just a generic card if you're not into Christmas. It can be either purchased or handmade. You know, some people aren't into card making, so but that's probably the simplest one to enter. The second one is a tag. Now, I will hang tags on my Christmas tree, so I'll use them as ornaments, just so you know. And again, Christmas or other themed, and then an ornament, a Christmas ornament for my tree. Like I said, that I'm basically requiring one of those 3 to enter. You can do more than one, but I'm requiring one of those so that you can physically send something, so that I have your address to send the prize if you win. The other thing I'm going to require, and it doesn't get you an entry, but it's going to be required, is that you hand print your address either in the car, on the back of the card, or somewhere, so that I have a legible copy of your address. Last time I had a giveaway, the person wrote it on the outside and it kind of smeared a little bit, so it was hard to read, and I think I did figure it out. I tried to get a contact with them and couldn't get them to contact, and I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and send it and hope I have it right. I never got it back, and I think I did have the tracking number, and it said it was delivered, so I'm assuming that it made there because it didn't come back to me. But this time, if I can get that handwritten address inside the package, there's won't be any danger of it being smeared or anything. And it was also in cursive, which can make it hard to read, and I think she wrote in like marker. So you know how when you write with marker, sometimes everything gets kind of scrunched together, and sometimes it's hard to tell one letter from the next. That was kind of the issue I had with it. Now, you can get bonus entries if any of these items are either Postal themed, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, or Aurora themed. As you can tell by my tree, I have a Supergirl ornament. I think there's a Batgirl one on there too, but Supergirl and Wonder Woman are my favorite, superheroes, I guess. I've always been a Supergirl fan and a Wonder Woman fan. And Aurora is my favorite Disney princess, and I'm retired from the Postal Service. Retired early due to health reasons, but so I kind of collect postal themed items. So any of those items, each one will get you a bonus entry into the contest. Let's see. You can get a bonus entry if you join my Facebook group. I'm going to put a post in there for Vlogmas, and it will ask you to come comment on that for the bonus entry and let me know that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and will be entering the contest. And of course, it'll direct my Facebook video members to my YouTube channel. I think most of them also already subscribed to my YouTube channel, but just in case, that'll get you a bonus entry. And another bonus entry would just be to do a shout out video. Now, it doesn't have to be for the contest. I probably would actually prefer it not be about the contest, just about my channel in general. Just, a shout out video. It doesn't even have to be, the video doesn't have to be exclusive for a shout out, just in some video. And if you do that, come back and comment, and I think you can add a link to your channel, but at the very least, come back, make a comment. If you can add the link to the the video, fine. If not, tell me the name of that video on your channel so that I can go back to your channel and watch the video and give you credit for doing that video. Like I said, it can be part of another video that you're doing, a regular video. Just, hey, a little shout out to, you know, Barb's Craft Studio. Go check her out, whatever, something simple. It doesn't have to be a dedicated video just to that. Just shout out in some way. Entries need to be postmarked by December 18th. I'm hoping by that way they'll arrive by Christmas. I will do the drawing sometime afterwards. I might wait even a few extra days after Christmas, maybe give it a total of 10 days so that I can be sure I have all entries, because I know the mail has been really slow, and that will give a cushion for anybody who actually postmarked it on time for me to actually make sure I have all those things. I will put all these rules in the description box along with the address to send the physical entry to, because the physical entry is required, and then the other ways are ways to get bonus entries. Okay, now for the prize, I have this large priority mailbox that I'm going to fill with goodies. Right now, the first item is a We Are Memory Keepers gift box punch board. Now this is used, but it still works. The only reason I'm getting rid of it is I bought the 1-2-3 punch board, which makes envelopes and gift boxes. I've already given away the envelope one, but I still have the gift box one along with a laminated copy of the instructions. Like I said, it works fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So I'm going to include that. It's still pretty much in like new condition. I have this pack of stickers. I think a subscriber sent them to me, and if you did, I hope you don't mind me including them here, but it's something I won't use. So I'm hoping maybe the winner who received this, it would be something maybe they would use. So I'm including that. I have a couple of stamp sets that, again, they're used, but there's nothing wrong with them. I happen to have 2 sets. My sister, I think, gave me a set that she got. I think she might have bought, like, when we went to a craft sale at, I think it was at a local scrapbook store. It wasn't this year, it must have been last year, because this year they didn't have it due to COVID, but she bought it like a grab box, and she gave me a couple items from there that she didn't want, and I happen to have a few of them. She goes, if you have it, just do whatever you want with it. So I decided, well, I'll put it in a giveaway at some point. So there's this one, which is a Stampin' Up set called Vintage Versus. If you're a card maker, you'll get lots of use out of that one. Then this one, I believe, since I had it, was one that came with one of those scrapbooking magazines. So I'm going to include that. I have a lot of Christmas napkins, and I decided to just go through and pick out a few different ones and send a few, because I never use a whole pack in crafting. I just don't. But so I thought I'd just include a few. So if you use napkins in crafting at all, it'll give you some pretty ones to use. Now these are pretty Christmas themed, but you know, most of the stuff that in here is not. So if you don't really do Christmas, you'd still be okay with the gift. I have a set of 5 pencils. Really the only one that really has to definitely be Christmas is Santa. These 2 are just penguins. This one's just red and green stripe. Reminds me of a peppermint stick, and then snowflakes. I got a couple packs of these table tents. I got them in a grab bag at Michael's, so I think I've kept a set of these along the way, but I got multiple sets, so I just thought I'd throw in a couple of them in there. And I won't be offended if there's anything in there you don't want if you pass it along. Now this is something I just got from Crafter's Companion. It was kind of a thank you gift in an order during their birthday sale. And while I love the purple and gray flowers, purple and gray are kind of a favorite color combo of mine. But realistically, I know I won't use this. So I'd rather pass it along to somebody who might. So it's going in there. The next item is a Totally Tiffany hot glue gun holder. This one came in a grab bag, and I will tell you, the little glass plate that the hot glue drips on is loose. I mean, it could be, you could glue it back in there with, you know, E6000 or something. I just have multiples of these because over the course of 2 or 3 years, I bought multiple grab bags, and I think every grab bag I bought had a hot glue gun holder in it. And while you can definitely use these for other items, like if you have an HEG gun, I'm not sure where mine is right now. You could definitely, probably on my cart, you could definitely set it here and use the slot for the tape refills. You could use, if you have the We Are Memory Keeper foil quill freestyle one, you could put your foils or the foil quill, extra foil quills, because I think there's usually one for, there's several different sizes in there, and use it for that. I'm sure you could probably come up with other uses for it. But if you're not into hot glue, it could definitely work for other things. Like I said, I have multiples of those. So. And then I thought I would throw in a Totally Tiffany buddy bag. I love her buddy bags. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, you know that I'm a Totally Tiffany fan, and I use a lot of her stuff in my craft room. This one was designed for washi, but you can definitely use it for anything else. I even use some of these bags for non-craft stuff. So, you know, you could definitely find other uses for it. I just thought it would be nice to throw one. Now, I might have to kind of remove the header from this and do it because I think it's just a little long as is to fit in the box, but I can make it fit by removing the cardboard from it and maybe just folding the cardboard in half and putting it in there. That way you still know what bag it is and maybe get some suggestions for what might fit in it. But that's the giveaway. I may add an item or two along the way, but I don't know if I'll share those or not. Maybe if I do, I'd put them in a Vlogmas, or maybe I'll just put them in the box and they'll be a pleasant surprise for the viewer. One reason that I require a physical entry be sent is so that the winner, I can just send that prize out. You don't have to catch a video down the road to watch it, because if you're like me, first off, you don't watch every video of every person you subscribe to because you subscribe to hundreds of people. And second, even some of the videos you do watch, you don't watch them in a timely manner. So this way you don't have to worry about that. I'll have the winner's address and I can just mail the prize out. But anyways, that's my Merry Vlogmas post day 1. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.